it's good to see you. Today I thought we would look at 3 different kinds of reusable K-Cups that you can find just about anywhere, all at very, very different price points. So, hey, you know me, I'm all about saving a buck. If I can save a buck and have it be worth it, then I am quite happy. So today I thought we would compare these 3. This is a dollar store version. This is from Dollar Tree. It cost actually $1.25 for 2 of them, for a 2-pack. So that's pretty cheap. This is ReFilter. It's a reusable filter that is good for up to 20 uses. So here's the packaging, because I hadn't heard of these before. They come in a 5-pack. So there's 5 of them and they're each good for 20 uses. So that's about 100 cups of coffee. And it's $10 for the package. I think it was $9.95, something like that. So that's kind of middle of the road, I guess, depending on how many uses you really do get out of them. I haven't had these this long, or that long. I don't know if they're actually good for 20 uses. Time will tell, right? So, and then of course this is the Solopod or Solofill reusable K-Cup. Now, my guess is probably that we're going to get the best brew from the Solofill. It's the most expensive. It's about $11.95, I believe, on its own. I bought mine with the Solo Clip, and it was about $20 for the 2 of them together, the Solopod and the Solo Clip. So, all right, let's get brewing and see what we end up with. So we've got 1 tablespoon of coffee grounds in each of the reusable K-Cups. I'm using Folgers Classic Roast here. It's a coarse grind, not too coarse, but medium, I guess. Definitely not fine. So let's give it a try. We'll start with the Dollar Tree and pop it in the machine and see how it does. Okay, there's the Dollar Tree coffee brewing. Looks like a good strong brew. I don't see any grounds in it. We won't know until we get to the bottom of the cup. Alright, not bad. Let's take a look. Okay, so... oh, it looks... well, okay. So it looks like a good strong brew. I am seeing a couple of grounds now. And it looks like there's a little bit of a film on top, some oils that have gotten in there. So I'm sure a paper filter would help with that. But let's put that one to the side and we will do the next one. Oh yeah, I'm seeing even more grounds now. Okay, that was not very encouraging. So let's try the next one. Alright, so now we're going to try the ReFilter. I've actually been using this the last couple of mornings and it's a pretty good deal. Okay, so let's see. So that's looks like a good strong brew, and I don't see any kind of grease on or oil on top or grounds kind of coming to the surface yet. So that's pretty promising. All right, let's move on to the last one. All right, last but not least is the Solofill Solopod here. I'm gonna plunk that in. There we go. Alright. Oh, I'm seeing a little bit of silt on the edges there right away. Besides that, doesn't look like a bad cup of coffee. It, I guess, has a little bit of oil on the top. So there we go, 3 different cups of coffee brewed with 3 different reusable K-Cups. So now what we're going to do is pour each of the cups of coffee through a paper filter, a paper coffee filter, and we'll see if we're left with grounds or sludge or silt or whatever. Okay, so here we go. We've got just a paper filter in a colander, and we're going to try first the Dollar Tree K-Cup, and we'll just pour it through the paper filter and see what we end up with in the bottom of the cup. Okay, so you can see some grounds and things still in there. So that is what would be in the bottom of your cup, brewing with the Dollar Tree reusable K-Cup. Alright, so let's try one of the other ones here. Okay, next up is the ReFilter, reusable up to 20 uses, reusable K-Cup. Okay, so you can see there's less coffee grounds, but there are a few in there that would still end up being at the bottom of your cup. All right, last one is our Solo Pod, and of course the most expensive one. And let's see how that does. All right, I'm not seeing too many grounds. I think I see one or two, but what I do see in this one is a lot of silt, which also is not very appetizing, and you can see it more so on the side of the filter too. That's almost worse than the grounds because you can't stick a spoon in and pull that out. So there you go, 3 different reusable K-Cups with relatively similar results. I don't think one was the clear winner. They all kind of had advantages and disadvantages, and even the most expensive one, the Solofill Solopod, had a lot of silt. So now a paper filter in each one of them I'm sure would make a huge difference. And I think if that's the case, I'd probably, if I'm using a paper filter, I'd probably end up going with the Solopod. Just because it has less grounds, and the paper filter would probably filter out that silt. But for convenience, I have to say I'd stick with the ReFilter. These ones I've got in the 5-pack, so I've got 5 of them. I have them stashed with the coffee already in it, and the lid is nice and tight, stays on nice and tight, and I've got that in a sealed container in my cupboard, so I can just grab one of those and pop it in the machine. The Dollar Tree ones, the lids are really, really loose. They'll just come right off. So they're not really practical for storing, making up in advance and then storing for when you actually need it. You want to make sure that when you put it in the machine, you actually put it in really carefully and hold that lid right on. So they're not terribly convenient to use. I'd love to hear what your favorite brand of reusable K-Cup is and how you save money on your Keurig machine. Leave a comment in the comment section below, and hey, if you want to see more of these videos, hit the subscribe button. I will catch you next time. Bye-bye for now.